Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Oreo Plays Things. Today we're going to take a blast to the past and check out Spyro the Dragon on PS1. I've been excited for this for a little while, by which I mean I decided to do this 2 days ago. This game is a personal favorite of mine, and I'm hoping that I can 100% it for you guys.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it 6? For a Dragon's Age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000? What about this Ganasty Gnorc character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple.
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. That does it!
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Alright, simple plot. Nasty Nork is bad, he freezes all the dragons, we are missed, we save everyone. The only important thing to note from that cutscene is the dragon that said we have 12,000 treasure. So the main mechanic of this game is going to be rescuing dragons and collecting treasure.
Releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Even the game just wants you to know that you need to just go after dragons and worry about little else. So, the plan for this is, after I clear out this starting zone here, what I'm going to do is, in each level, I'm just going to skip most of the dragons talking, because they mostly say useless things. But, after this starting area, I'm going to do a pretty straight run-through of each level, and then after I finish the original run-through, I'm going to go back in and if I can figure out how to do it sped up, I'm going to speed up my 100% completion of the level. One thing to note is that enemies drop gems in this. They don't do that in later games, but in this game they drop gems, so you need to make sure that you don't kill them too close to ledges or you might not get that money. This little guy over here, he can take multiple hits, and you have to burn him several times to get him to drop his entire payload. Or ram into him, either way. Damage him somehow. Personally, I find that this game holds up pretty well under scrutiny of a modern age. Ignore the fact that I just smacked face first into a ledge. That has nothing to do with anything. Nothing to do with the control scheme at all. I'm actually just really bad. Never mind the fact that I have 100%ed this game several times. But yes, so... Whoa, careful there. Wow, that was something. Obviously this is going to be a slight learning process for me to get back into the swing of things. It's okay, that's it. Can't use the right analog stick for camera. I can barrel roll. How do I look down? That would be really nice to know. Oopsies. Yeah, that would have been really nice to know how to look down. I don't honestly know if that's possible. Okay, let's walk a little farther forward this time so that the camera will get above us. That's better. Come on, camera. Work with me here. There we go. Alright. Now we can jump off the other side, get the last couple gems there, head back to the outside, and then get ready to start the first level. And if I remember correctly, let me just get this box here. You press select, yep, you get a rundown of everything in an area. A really, really green rundown. Holy shit. So there's 100 gems in this opening area, and 4 dragons. We've already got all but 1 dragon, 43 gems. So... I'm just going to continue showing off the mechanics here and running through and picking things up. It's a little more centralized here. I shouldn't have gone to that other area first. This is an extra life container, and this is a box. Later on there will be... Oh, hey, what are you doing here? Later on there will be other boxes that have to be broken either by charging or... I think there's like a supercharge mechanic, if I remember correctly. I believe it's the next game that adds the hover mechanic, so you need to be careful when going for boxes that are a ways away that you have to glide to, because if you miss your glide, you cannot hop up to save yourself. This dragon tells you how to access the boss fight, but we're going to skip that because all we need to know is that it opens up after we clear a certain number of worlds. Or save a certain number of dragons, something like that. Super simple stuff. And now we've only got to find a few more gems, and I believe they're all in here, and we can head into the first world. That is a wall. That does not lead to the first world, just in case anyone was wondering. Walls are not portals. I appear to still be missing a couple of gems, and I'm not 100% sure where they would be. Let's... Oh, that's where. I missed one of the thief bag guys. 2, and then the kill shot should drop 3. There we go. Alright, all clear. 100 out of 100. So, we are going to dive right into the ostensibly first world, Stone Hill. If I have my way, every time we see this treasure screen, it's going to have an even number on it. Something out of 100. Right off the bat, let's just pick these up since we're right here. No point in wasting extra time. But if I remember correct, let's see. Oh man, we are a hell of a dragon. We can outram actual rams. Bet there's adult dragons that can't even say that. Spinning in circles. There we go. Alright, everything in this room, and a dragon. And I'm sure he has something very important to say, but we're not going to listen to it. All we care about is numbers, baby. I'm not fully remembering how to clear this area. Or really, oh, I think you're just supposed to like save as many of the dragons as possible in each world. This is, yeah, now that I'm thinking of it, this is a game that very much expects high completion, because you at least have to go in and save all the dragons to really get anywhere. Pretty sure that these guys are resistant to ramming, so it's better safe than sorry to just breathe flame at them. These butterflies here restore your health. If you see the little yellow guy flying around you, it's still the first video, I can still be talking about mechanics. The little yellow guy flying around you, his name is Sparks, and he represents your health meter. His color changes depending on how much health you have. If he is yellow, you are at full health. If he is a blue, you are at -1. If he is a green, you are at -2. And if he is gone, you will die on the next hit. So, keep your little buddy alive. This level is relatively straightforward. All the stuff is pretty centralized. We've already got half of everything in this entire level. This hill section is something I should probably save for the sped up section. And in fact, here's hoping I can figure out how to speed things up, because I'm going to go. Oh, here's something. Whoa, holy cow, those sheep. See this little fucker over here? Oh, he's running from me now. These guys have dragon eggs. There's a certain amount of dragon eggs in the game. I don't remember the exact number right now. But you have to catch these little bastards to get them. And got him. Ha! He can suck on my scaly dick. So we've got our first dragon egg, and that is yet another number we have to increase to complete this game. But before I go back to Super Speedy, let's show you something else. Force fields. Don't know why, no rhyme or reason, just an invisible wall with pretty much no explanation except these pillars. Alright, back to the Super Speed. Oh crap, and we fell. Alright, so now we're back in the starting room. So hopefully we didn't miss anything up top there. And we can get right back to collecting things. If I did miss anything up top there, I'll probably just cut it out instead of super speeding it, because there's a lot of ground to cover up there. Let's see, let's go this way. Kill all who oppose us. Steal their lives. And steal their loot. Basically, we are just pillaging every single level of the game. I mean, we've even got the horns on our head. We are basically stereotypical Vikings, although not historical Vikings. Just stereotype Vikings. Secret area! This is a bastard to find if you don't know that it exists. The only hint is there's a whirlwind that pulls you back up and you can hear it, so you have to understand that the noise there, the sparkling noise, is for the whirlwind and that it will bring you back up if you come down, suggesting that there is in fact an area down there. So if you were paying attention, you noticed I picked up a key. I'm going to show you what the key is for now. There's not one in every level, I don't think, but there isn't a lot of them. These special locked cases, they usually contain a pretty good number of gems. And I am short on gems, son of a bitch. I really hope I didn't miss them up top. I'm going to give each of the rooms one more once over, see if I missed any boxes, and then if it's up at the top, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So, super speed. Well, shit. Alright, it's probably here. I think I started going left last time, so let's do this real quick. Wait, this is the wall. It's right to that guy. Alright, let's go this way. Gotta be around here somewhere. Speed's also left, so let's go right. No, that's not right. Son of a bitch. Oh! Son of a bitch! Whoops! Well, that was embarrassing. Ah, crap, I'm still missing like a green gem or 2 red gems. This is not an ideal situation. It's in fact pretty far from ideal. On the list of things I want to be happening right now, it's probably at the bottom. Ah, fucking shit, fucks. I'm just gonna be cutting all this out. Cut out all my work, all my hard work. What am I even doing with my life? Can't call this hard work, it's a fucking video game. Fucking fuck. Fuck. Son of a bitch! Ugh. Alright. Well, that happened. Let's head home after that fiasco. That took far longer than it should have.